So the Asian pollution really is not because the West or someone was sending, contracted products to them. Remember that if a buyer buys 20 containers of material, he's spending money to buy
Yeah,
that stuff. He wants it
sure.
to go into a factory and turn into a pellet or a new recycled content. He's not going to just buy 20 containers and dump it in the river. The real reason those metrics were quite skewed, and finally the person who did that study admitted that they were wrong, which we called out right when we heard the study. The reason is because they use a metric of population within 50 kilometers, just say 50 miles, of the shoreline of these countries. You take the waste profile of the entire country and the mismanaged waste, which is the number that is known to be lost, burned, or in the water, not recycled and not landfilled. And you divide that by the population. Well, it just so happens that China, Philippines, Indonesia, these countries have the biggest populations of people on the coastline within 50 kilometers. They also have big rains and big storms. And so the local mismanagement, because they don't have the recycling capacity, they don't have the money. This goes back into the need for global circularity and, you
Right.
know, um, their numbers got skewed because they have such high populations near the ocean. And
Okay.
that, what the, it's okay. It put focus on Asia, and Asia does have these issues, but it took the focus away from Africa, India, Latin America, and many other countries that have the same problem. They just don't have the population, so the number didn't come out okay. U.S. has a problem, but we have also
Yeah.
huge amount of space, and we have plenty of landfill space, and it's cheap to ship it across the state and put it in a